In this card on Omega Milestone, I'm going to be showing you some replays. I'm using my Dark Magician deck, which has Diabell Star in it. This was before the new Forbidden and Limited List update, so you might see 2 copies of Wanted, and then there's some duels where you just see 1 only. So yeah, it's been reduced to 1 now, but that's alright, you can still have 3 Diabell Stars, so that's okay. But yeah, using Dark Magi Noodles. Magi Noodles? Maggie Noodles? It's gotta be one of them, right? Or what if it could be Magi Noodles? There's a third possibility. Which one is it? Maggie, Maggie, Magi? I have no idea. I don't know why my opponent just decided to do nothing here. I guess my opponent was just like, man, I don't think I can do anything here. But it turns out my opponent maybe just had stuff to stop me from doing things like this. Elemental Hero, Spirit of Neos. So I did use my effect to get rid of, to stop my opponent from getting a card from the deck to the hand. Yeah, you can add 1 polymerization or 1 spell trap that mentions an elemental hero monster in the card name. Yeah, so I stopped my opponent from getting one of those. And then I used Chaos Angel to banish that. And then I set down summon limit, and I kept Magician Souls in my hand. So that's why my opponent really do anything. Then my opponent did this, got that. I don't know. I don't know why the field spell is face down, but sure. Then my opponent fusion summoned. Batman, I am a card. I'm Batman. You fusion summon Batman. Christian Bale Batman. Not the other Batman. Batman. So I got Dark Magical Circle. Batman's weakness. And then I use Magician's Souls to summon Dark Magician. Banish that. Played Soul Servant. Got Magician Salvation. Do I have Dark Magician Girl here? Yes, I do. The waifu. So I set Eternal Soul. I think I screwed up an order. Because, hang on. Or... No, I didn't only have 1 Dark Magician. I only had 1 Dark Magician. Okay, no, that's fine. Because I was just trying to find a way, if there was a way, like, a way for me to summon Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. Oh, no, I sent Dark Magician Girl with Magician Souls. Okay, never mind. That's fine. All good, all good. I mean, I guess technically maybe I could have used Soul Servant before. Instead of draw 2 cards, I could just draw 1 card. Get Magician Salvation. And then summon Dark Magician Girl with Magician's Souls. And then this will trigger the effect to summon Dark Magician. I guess I could have done that actually, but I did want to draw 2 cards. I guess it doesn't make a difference because my opponent did that, so whatever. Unfortunate. So I attacked. Then that effect went off. Remember Sideshow Bob? Yeah, I guess I just would rather draw 2 instead of just summoning both magicians. So my opponent activated that. I use Infinite Permanence. And then my opponent here forgot about Summon Limit. Because then my opponent tried summoning Destroy a Phoenix Enforcer by summoning Predaplant. I was just like, GG, you lose. I mean, of course, if you could get rid of Summon Limit, then sure. But if you can't, then GG. And it was GG. See? Surrendered. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Team Rocket's rockin'. When I was a kid, I used to listen to the Pokemon To Be a Master soundtrack. Late at night, headphones, stereo next to me, trying to sleep to it. That was nice. That was nice. Here I got super bricked. This is a... I'm fast forwarding this because this has like 22 turns. I don't know if I did any misplays here or not because I was walking while playing this, so I couldn't really pay too much attention. I did try and stop my opponent from doing a lot of stuff. I was gonna activate their Chameleon 1 as soon as my opponent played some like pendulum back row stuff, but my opponent didn't, so I was like, oh, okay. So I summoned Diabell Star, I attacked, and then I have the trap card face down. To negate one card. I think I'm going to get rid of Dark Magical Circle if I want to negate something. So my opponent played that to play that, summon that. That's when I used their Chameleon 1. I guess my opponent just didn't realize I can just bring back Diabell Star. Like, okay, sure. And then my opponent did all that stuff, and I was like, okay. And I guess because of their Chameleon 1, my opponent couldn't really... Oh, but then again, what can my opponent summon? I guess my opponent can't summon... What? You don't have Baron or something? I guess you don't want to get rid of this? I don't know. But I negated that. So I summoned Diabell Star. Attacked as soon as my opponent ended their turn. This is a very weird game. This is very strange. I didn't use Secret Village because it was a bit risky because my opponent's using spellcasters anyway. Never mind, I did. So I attacked. I guess I was just waiting for a Dark Magician card to just summon Timaesu with, but I just never got anything. I could have summoned Baron, but I have a spellcaster in the field, so I would rather stop my opponent from playing spell cards. Unless my opponent plays a spellcaster. See how I used Ash Blossom. And then my opponent linked summon to this. Linked summon that monster and did some stuff here. That's all. I guess because of not being a spellcaster, yeah. You got... Alright, it's very random. I don't know if there's misplays or not. I don't care. A very long duel. I did use Rivalry because I'm like, that's all you're going to use. And you can't use spell cards, by the way. So, yeah, this goes for a very long time. And my phone's charging, so I can't use it. My Switch is here. Does my Switch have battery? I usually have it in sleep mode. Also, look, my laptop isn't lagging. You know, I turned it off and on. Restarted. It's charging. I checked. Hey, look, my Switch has battery. I haven't turned it on in like a month or two. I was gonna play Tears of the Kingdom, but I've been playing, you know, the Souls games so much that it's just taking my gaming time away. And by the time I finish 2, I reckon, like, the Elden Ring DLC will be available. So very bad timing. Who knows? Maybe I could play it eventually. Tears of the Kingdom, because I didn't finish it. Some stuff takes too long. So I attacked, and is this finally over? Oh my god, man. Yeah, it's finally over. I think in my next turn I win. Because it said there's 22 turns. No, I still don't win. So I used Dark Magical Circle. I found Soul Servant. I attacked. My opponent just had nothing, I guess. Couldn't play spell cards. Then my opponent ended their turn. Okay, that's it. I attacked and that was game. I was a bit worried to attack, like if my opponent had something, but my opponent didn't. That was, yeah, that was a very long, boring one. I do apologize. Short duels are back. Let's go. Short duels are back. This is like 2 turns, I think, and then there's like 7 turns, and then 3 turns or something. Short duels are back. I'm pretty sure this is 2 turns because I don't know what happened. I got bricked though. Oh, my opponent's using Kashtira. Okay. So I did use Maxi because my opponent's going to get a Kashtira monster from their deck to their hand, which they'll be able to special summon without a warning. So I used Maxi there. I was meant to use it before, but I said I'd rather wait because I don't like my hand too much. So then my opponent did that. My opponent was so... I don't want to say so dumb, but just did a dumb move here, like just banishing Magician's Rod. It's like Magician's Rod is not the problem. Like, you just lose now. So I summoned Timaeus, I played Soul Servant, I put Magician Souls at the top of my deck, and then I drew Magician Souls, played Dark Magical Circle, found Soul Servant, and then my opponent left. My opponent knew what I was gonna do. Oh man. Honestly, I thought that replay was just me stopping my opponent from using spell cards or something, like, but that was just me screwing over Kashtira, which is really nice. With Dark Magician. Still winning, even though Dragoon is banned, unfortunately. I miss you, Dragoon. That's all my opponent did. Oh, Maxi. Yeah, I think my opponent here is using Snake Eyes, Kashtira, and Tillaments. But the thing is, I think my opponent got bricked with all these hand traps, which is so funny. Look at me, 3 infinite permanences. I don't know if you remember that AI president's video I made where Donald had like 3 infinite permanences and Obama and Biden was like, you know, saying that he was cheating because of that. And he's like, no, I just started with all 3 of them. And you know, that's me right now. It's like with the infinite permanences, like, no, I just started with all 3 of them. I'm not cheating. And yeah, I think that screwed my opponent over. So Kashtira, Fenrir, infinite permanence. I did use it there because I want to stop my opponent from using this card. Whatever it is, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's infinite permanence, but my opponent can't obviously use it. So my opponent ended their turn. Because my opponent can't use spell cards. I got Magician Salvation, but I can't use it. I need to stop my opponent from using spell cards. So yeah, I don't wanna use it. Then my opponent played a card face down in defense. Oh god, I got Maxi, which I was very happy about, so I attacked. And it was this one random card. Obviously I can't play Maxi because it's a quick effect during the damage step, so I can't activate hand traps. So I did use Maxi here because it looked like my opponent was going to do some sort of summoning. My opponent played Black Rose Dragon, and then I used Infinite Permanence to negate it. And yeah, so my opponent's basically just going to use spell cards after destroying Dark Magician, but nah, you couldn't. Ha ha ha. Ah! Alright, it's going to be 2 more replays. I won't show a deck because I need to update it now after the new Forbidden and Limited list. So yeah, that's why I don't have like deck list at the end of this video. But I'll make another Dark Magician video, don't worry. I want to wait and see what my opponents are going to send first before using Ash Blossom. And then yeah, I saw that and I was like, alright, Ash Blossom. So I was hoping that stopped my opponent. And you know, my opponent did have 2 face downs, so it's a bit scary, but we'll see. Illusion of Chaos, where the hell have you been? I've been in the toilet, man, for like what, 4 games? Jesus Christ. So then my opponent left. Just realized Dark Magician is too strong without Dragoon. Last replay, isn't there like a duel where I just start with Secret Village of the Spellcasters or something? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. My opponent won the coin toss and just said, you know what, I'm going second. Alright man, sure. I played Magician's Rod. I got Soul Servant. This is a bit of an okay sort of field I have. It's not the greatest. Like Harpy's Feather Duster would just destroy the hell out of this, but my opponent doesn't have Harpies or Lightning Storm, then I'm okay. Because I can just banish anything, negate 1 monster my opponent has in the field. I like this. I like it. So my opponent played that Horus spell card. I used Eternal Soul. And then I summoned Dark Magician. Dark Magical Circle. Banish that stupid Horus spell card. Get out of here. You don't help Blue Eyes. I got rid of the link to get Magician's Rod back to my hand. My opponent played that. I used Ash Blossom. I'm not allowing you to draw 2 cards. Imagine my opponent tried stealing Dark Magician. That would be so funny. I wouldn't be surprised. Then my opponent played Triple Tactics to get interrupted Kaiju. My opponent just didn't read my cards. Just saw, you know, Eternal Soul and was like, whatever. No. 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 So I pretty much win here. Magician's Rod, Secrets of Dark Magic, Soul Servant, Magician Souls, which I have 3 copies of now in real life. So I have 3 copies now. So my Dark Magician deck is almost finished. I just need Soul Servant. I'm waiting for the tin to come out. And yeah, GG. Alright, going to end it here. Thanks for watching. And I will see you later. Bye. I love how my opponent just realized, I still have a chance maybe to win. And then just completely forgot I got the fusion spell. Okay.